girl had a beautiful face and was considered the prettiest in the school. But every time she enters a classroom, she has to cover her face with a book. Even so, she was always recognized by her classmates. But when the eyes of her classmates shifted to her, the girl's legs trembled with fear. It turns out that she got her beautiful face through plastic surgery. When she was in high school, she was just an ordinary student with an ugly face. In the past 3 years, not only did she not make any friends, but she was often the target of ridicule and bullying by her classmates. Because of this, she was always sad and alone. In order to change the situation, she decided to have plastic surgery after graduation. With the support of her family, she finally became a beautiful woman who was envied by everyone. But the girl still had nightmares every day because she was afraid that her high school classmates would recognize her plastic face. So on the first day of college, she nervously went through the list of applicants. Luckily, there were no familiar names on it, so she dared to walk into the school. In order to make sure that the girl opened the classroom door is not in a hurry to go in but is one by one to observe each of the classmates. If she saw a good-looking girl, she even gave her a grade. Like this cool girl, she gave her a score of 75 out of 100 for her clear-cut nose and plump lips. And this sweet and cute girl, she was not stingy and gave her a score of 80. And with the arrival of another girl, girl's eyes instantly rose up light. This girl, both looks and body are very perfect. What's more, she is a pure and natural beauty without carving and repairing, so the girl directly gave her 100 points. But just as she was immersed in the other girl's beauty, a boy's voice came from behind her. Seeing his face, the girl instantly froze. But it wasn't because he was so handsome. It was because he was Guy, her most unwanted high school classmate. It turned out that Guy grew up in a good family. In high school, he was not only the school's favorite, but also a famous fencer through his own efforts. But such a good boy hurt the girl when she was in the worst pain. That's why the moment she saw Guy, she felt a twinge of fear in her heart. The girl pretended to be calm and stood aside to tell Guy to go inside. Then she quietly slipped into the classroom through the back door. But the moment she entered, she became the center of attention for the whole class. She was terrified of the attention she'd never received before. While she was staring, she was surprised when the pretty girl from earlier greeted her. The beauty introduced her as Anna and kept emphasizing in front of the class that the girl was a natural beauty. This made the girl feel very uncomfortable, but she couldn't say anything. After class, Anna took the girl to walk around the campus and even took pictures with her. It was the first time she felt the joy of having a friend. But she didn't know it was all Anna's plan.